Okay, so this is a short clip of Tori reviewing what we did the last couple of days, which is I'm just leading her. You'll notice I'm on the off side right now because we're going to the right. Just showing her that we're going to be really quiet and we're going to walk. None of this charging around that she's been known for. She's been known for just flying around in here. So we're going to work on getting her to just go easy and slow. We work up to a trot soon. We're not going to go flying, galloping about. And that right there, you see I'm just stepping in front of her, which is going to be a cue for her to stop, and I'm asking her to go the other way. There she goes. Okay, now I'm just doing that just by leading her. But we're going to practice this some more. We did this yesterday too. Just going to practice that I can stand in front of her, and it means stop and turn and go the other way. And when she's trotting, all I'm going to have to do is just kind of indicate that I'm leaning in that direction, eventually anyway, that I'm leaning in that direction, and then she'll turn and go that way without a big fuss to do of, oh my, or making me do something I don't want to do, and I don't want to turn your way, and all that kind of stuff. This just makes it easy. Now that was a review because we've already done this a little bit yesterday. So now I'm going to move up to getting in some chasing, because I'm expecting that this saddle pad is going to cause her to not stand still like I'm telling her to do. Telling her to whoa, and you see she didn't. So the next step after that is to chase her. And I had to go get my little lead line there, lunge line, to hold in my hand. And so I'm going to try again. And she didn't stand still for the saddle pad. So I'm going to put the saddle pad down because I don't want her to think that I'm chasing her with the saddle pad. I want her to stand still for the saddle pad. But notice that she's just trotting. So, and we've been working on that a little bit. And you see there, I was just turned her the other way just by kind of holding out my arm and stepping in that direction, because she's pretty smart and she realizes, as are most horses, that that's what I want. Now there she tried to turn herself, and I'm not going to let her do that. So, but again, there's not this big charging around, rebellious runaway that she used to do when I tried to turn her in the round pen. So we've gone back down to a easier step in the training than chasing her at the canter. I'm not sure what I'm up to right here, but we'll find out soon. Okay, I'm just moving that brush bucket. It's really on the track and it's in the way. So I'm just moving it out of the way, and I'm asking her to whoa. And, I don't have complete focus or anything like that at the moment, but so we're going to try the saddle pad again. See how chasing gives them the idea that they might like to just not run away? They just stand still. See this? So, and I'm going to just touch her with it. Oh my, oh no. Oh, she says, oh no. But she's getting the idea, and I'm actually holding on to her halter so she doesn't take off. There's no point in tricking them into running away. If they get the idea that you want them to stand still, that's a good enough idea to have. Okay, there she stands with the saddle pad on. Good girl. Okay, now I'm just turning her to face the other way. And I'll get more sophisticated about that in the future. But just remember, you have to do everything on both sides. So I'm going to just sack her a little bit with the saddle pad on the other side as well. And then it's going to go back on. Good girl. Very good. She's wearing it. Okay, and she's still wowing. So my next question is, will you stand still and woe while I put your saddle on? Well, I doubt it, but let's try. We'll ask the question. Oh, she's like, nope, I don't think I will. So what we're going to do, of course, is chase her. Notice the lunge whip isn't even in the ring, because this horse has plenty of get up and go. No need to put a lot of pressure. Oh my, there goes the saddle pad. And oh my goodness, there it is. I'm like, okay, she's accepting it pretty well. Let's see, we're getting, oh, she's like, oh, a little bit of that racehorse business in there. But again, you notice I'm being very quiet and not encouraging her to carry on those shenanigans. I'm continuing to keep her going at the trot. So she begins to figure out that I'm the one who's in control here. Notice I'm turning her. And I get a little confused about what direction we're going in from time to time. So she wound up going the same way as before, which is okay. Simply because I got mixed up. Okay, so just let her go for, a few minutes. And notice we're just trotting. Now I've put the rope down. I've asked her to whoa. Did you see that nice whoa over there? Where she said, yeah, okay. I'll whoa for you. Now look what you did to my saddle pad. Aren't you ashamed? Now I'm going to ask her to whoa again. Well, maybe she's not going to do it. So I'm going to chase her a little bit more. Conceivably. Yep. She's going to have to get... Oh no, I'm not sure what I'm doing here. I'm telling her to whoa or... Yeah, I was. I gave her plenty of chances to whoa, and she didn't. So she's going to trot some more. Please notice that I'm not pushing her other than just trot around. This is all I want her to do, because she is one of these loves to run kind of horses, and we do them a little differently from the ones that just want to sit there. Now notice me walk across the ring, and that makes her turn the other way. So if she comes around, I'll be standing in front of her. And remember, she knows that when I'm standing in front of her, it means stop and go the other way. So we'll practice that a little bit here at the trot, free schooling at the trot. Remember, I was doing that when I was leading her. As long as I stay behind her and keep clucking to her, clicking like that, it means keep going forward. And I'm not worried about, okay, now see me walking, so that when she came on around, she would kind of be running into me, and she's already getting it, that all I have to do is just sort of step over that way, and she'll turn around and go the other way. This is a whole new, and I don't care if she cuts across. We're not worried about any of that right now. We're worried about that she goes when I say go, and she whoas when I say whoa. And if she doesn't whoa, she gets chased. Okay, so see, I've asked her to stop there. And look at that. She just whoa. That's how round penning works. It does not have to be aggressive. Does not have to be done in a weekend. Now you're riding the horse. Just take your time. This was a 15-minute session right here by the time we got done with everything. Maybe 17, 18, somewhere in there. Because I can only upload 15 minutes to YouTube. And see, I'm giving her a lot of praise, telling her, you know, and asking her a little bit to drop her head. I'm pressing on her nose, and when she gives, then I quit pressing. Even the slightest bit amount of give, I take my hand away. And when she comes all the way down, then I'm done. You know, she's doing what I've asked her to do. And I think I'm brushing her. As I say, I can't see these videos very well when I'm doing these voiceovers. So I believe that I'm giving her some brushing, but I'm also there with the head down. I was working on getting her head down. And as soon as she does, then I give with the pressure on her nose. Look at that. That's a little bit of join up right there. All the nice brushing and her giving in to me. She actually did a little bit of licking and chewing, I think, at that point. But that was it. Now, she hasn't joined up completely, but that was a moment of it. That's what it looks like. And of course, it gets, as you progress, that gets more and more happening. It happens more and more, and then you can, eventually, she's going to just want to be with you and do whatever you want her to do. They become sort of an empathetic pair with you. So I'm doing some brushing there. I put her on the cross ties and put some fly spray on her earlier before this session started. Because she cross ties pretty well, and she's afraid of spraying, so I just wanted her to know it wasn't going to hurt her, and that went really well and much better than trying to hold her while she runs in a circle out here. So I got the fly spray on in the barn. We're just working on brushing. You see her walk off there. See what I'm going to do about that. I'm just telling her to whoa, which she did. And we're going to try this again. Saddle pad. See, saddle pad's nothing now. Takes a look at it. Goes right on. No problem. See the progress. Good girl. Gotta give her a lot of praise. Take your time. Be easy. Just give them a lot of praise. And then I'm going to go with the saddle. Now this horse, of course, has worn a saddle before because she was raised. But I'll bet she's never stood still without being tied or anything to put one on. And I know she's never had one on that's this heavy because those little racing saddles are so light. So let's see what she says this time. So I don't think I want to trot around here. Have you chase me away? I like being with you too much. So I'm going to stand here and let you just put that on my back. So there we go. That's it.